What's going on? We're back on, guys. We're back on today, guys. Back on doing a little more fishing today, guys. We had one stream a little sorry about that. Yeah, we had one stream on a little earlier that I think most of y'all caught, but we were out for bass that time. But now we're gonna get set up. We're gonna try some different species. Try some different styles of fishing out. See what we can catch today, folks. See what we can catch today. I know that there's a whole bunch of different types of fish that are in here, so we have a lot of good fishing potential here, guys. Good fishing potential. We can definitely catch. So well, shoot, my charger. I thought I had dropped my charger out. We might really be limited, guys. Oh no, we got it. Good. I was afraid we lost our charger, guys. We didn't lose it though. Not lose it, but didn't bring it out today. We brought it out, guys. We brought it out. We're gonna be able to fish today, guys. We're gonna be able to fish today. How's it going, everybody? So if you're just now joining us, if you're just now tuning in, we are doing a little bit of fishing out here, guys. Doing some fishing out here on the on a creek. I hope everybody can see. Sometimes this place doesn't have the best service, so I'm hoping the service is not an issue. Hoping the service isn't an issue, guys. I know it was acting up last night a little bit. But I think it hopefully is working right now. It seems like we got enough service. Is everybody able to see just fine? And yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you're joining us now, thank you for tuning in. We are out here doing a little bit of fishing out on this creek. We're gonna see what we can catch out here, guys. We're gonna see what we can catch. Thank you for tuning in to Orta Outdoors. This is Orta Outdoors coming on you live from a creek, doing some carp fishing, cat fishing, all kinds of fishing, I guess, out here. I actually was out for gar. I came down here to try to catch gar because I know there's a lot of gar in this place. There were a lot of them last night. That last short that I did, those were all from out here, but I don't see any right now. So they're all hiding, I guess. Something jumped right there, y'all. Something jumped. I don't know what that was, but fish are here, guys. Fish are definitely here. We're on the spot, guys. We're over the target. Now we're gonna go ahead and put a hook on this, send it out. I have one line out already. That is rigged up with bread. I see some carp kind of slowly feeding, doing their little slow carp feed up and down. So that's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna try to catch carp. Going, everybody, if you're just now tuning in, if you're just now joining us, we're out here doing a little fishing for really fighting, guys. Really, whatever's fighting. I'm not too terribly picky as far as the fish species. You know, I like to catch fish, guys. I like to catch fish. So. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? How is everybody doing today? So if you're just now tuning in, everybody, we are out here doing a bit of fishing. We're trying to catch some fish out here. Trying to catch some fish. That's what we're doing. Going for those carp and you know, kind of whatever else is in here. Thinking carp, I'm thinking gar, drum, I mean kind of a little mix of everything. So I've got just about everything in here, so it's definitely possible to catch anything in here, guys. I don't see all the gar that I was seeing last night. It almost looks like a bass or something kind of surfacing up there. There's bass in here as well, guys. There are bass out here as well, so it is possible to catch those. Not, you know, super likely, but you know, you can definitely do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a little bit of like Slim Jim actually on just a J hook. Slim Jim on a J hook, guys, and we will see if that does the trick or not. I don't know. I mean, I think it should. It should. just using a big snap swivel. And I'll take my J-hook and I'll put some of this Slim Jim on here. I've had pretty good luck with this before. And it doubles as emergency food there. But we will put this on just like so. Just really threading it on there. And I'll kind of hide the hook inside of it, just like that. That's what I'll be using for bait, guys. Yeah, now we just wait, guys. Now we just wait. Just wait on the bite now. Just wait on the bite. So how is everybody's day going so far? Is everybody able to see? Hopefully y'all aren't having too much like service issues or anything. I'm hoping I can stream from here. Is everybody able to actually see the stream? Fortunately, it is nice and cool here. Kind of in the shade. 'Cause it's a hot one today, guys. It's a hot one. We were out bass fishing earlier today. Earlier today, we were out bass fishing. We caught one bass. Oh, look, a deer. You guys, like, check that out. Way down there, guys. I don't know if you can see. That's wild. That is wild. He doesn't even see me, or doesn't care, I guess. Let's see if we can zoom in on him for y'all. Give y'all a view. Here, let's see if we can, before he goes up. He's hot, just hanging out in the shade and the water. I don't know if he sees me. I guess he does. He just doesn't care. Oh, they're eating. Just getting some leaves. It's a big one. It's a big one, isn't it? No. Oh, yeah, like what size hook do you need for that? What size hook? Man, just saw something jump, guys. Jump. We're basically just waiting for the bite now. Yeah, I think so. I think so, Chase. That ought to do it. That ought to do it. I haven't went for those in forever. So what, I haven't caught anything yet. I got out here about 15 minutes ago, you know, took a couple minutes to set up or whatever, but yeah, nothing yet. I'm going for carp and catfish and drum and yeah, mostly those, just carp, catfish, drum. Gar, I did bring out my rope lure, just like a piece of rope, you know, like nylon rope that's kind of frayed up. And I was gonna try to fish for gar, but weren't any gar out here that I could see. That kind of works when you're sight fishing for them. But there, I was out here last night. I actually tried doing a stream from here last night, and the service was so bad out here. But there are tons of gar everywhere, man. I mean, gar were everywhere. So I came out today, but I think it may be a little too hot for them. I think they're more of a nocturnal sort of fish. Missouri River. No, this is the kind of a little creek that feeds right into the Merrimack River. So the Merrimack River, well, the Merrimack River flows into the Missouri and then Mississippi River. But yeah, it's actually about 100 yards, 200 yards up that way is where the mouth of like the bigger river is. So there's definitely big fish that'll come into here, and you know, we've caught some pretty big fish out of here before. Definitely caught some decent cats, channel cats mostly, carp, drum. Kind of got a good mix of everything that live in here. But it's just a nice, you know, shady spot, and gar, lots of gar. Those should come out at some point in time. How are you doing? Are you fishing in like what area do you fish? 'Cause all we have is fresh water here, so do mostly freshwater fishing here. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day so far. Hope you're having a good day so far. If anyone is just now joining the stream, we're out here doing a little bit of fishing, trying to catch some catfish, carp, anything else that's in here, you know, anything else that's in here. Haven't got anything yet, but we will definitely put some fish on the board pretty soon, I think, guys. Pretty soon, I think. Okay, never fished around there, but I know what you are dealing with. I'm in Montana now, about 500 yards from the Bitterfoot River. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, not fishing today though. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I know you guys got really good fishing up there, like trout fishing, you know, fly fishing, that sort of stuff. I do fly fish a little bit, but not a ton. I mostly do this style of fishing, but yeah, you guys got some really good places to go up there. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? SME, how's it going? So we are fishing. We are fishing for drum, catfish, carp, those sort of fish. Kind of that, you know, gar, if there's any of those in here. And there are some. But yeah, thank you for joining SME. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. Thank you. Yeah, we'll catch some, I think we'll catch some catfish or some carp pretty soon, I think, guys. That's going to be the idea. Nice, never fish for them. Oh, what do you usually fish for, SME? What do you like to fish for? I'm using bread and a little bit of Slim Jim as bait. But yeah, no, it's that almost looked like a bite. Oh, bass and catfish. Nice, nice SME, nice. Yeah, I was out bass fishing a little earlier today, actually. Caught one bass. Better than none, right? But yeah, we caught one bass earlier today, and then I decided to head out and do a little, you know, catfishing, that sort of stuff. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. Troll Turco. SME, how big? About half pound, maybe. Not too huge of a, not a giant bass for sure, but a little one. Chase Olson says it's definitely known for the trout, but we've also got some phenomenal warm water species too. Largemouth, smallmouth, perch, walleye, pike, catfish, carp, bluegill, etc. Awesome, awesome, Chase. Awesome. Oh man, there was something. Something was just moving in the water there. Something bigger. But yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah, I just know of it for the trout, you know, that's what it's most famous for up there, but yeah, I just do mostly like the warm water fishing because it's, you know, that's all we really got around here are those warm water species like catfish, largemouth bass. There are a few places with smallmouth bass around here. And then I think you got to drive like 2 hours, about 2 hours to get to a place with trout in it, or at least natural, you know, trout. I went out to try to catch some of those, but yeah, I didn't have any luck. It was right after a big flood came through, and that little trout stream, it was marked as a trout stream in the like Missouri Fishing Guide, but they said all the trout got like washed out or something after a big old flood. SME says, nice. What is your PB fish? What's your PB fish? So my PB fish would be, well, are we talking like all around best, or like kind of what are we talking with PB fish? Because as far as like just biggest overall, I think 25 pounds is about the biggest that I've caught before. And that would be like a steelhead up there. The steelhead was in Lake Michigan, outside of not Chicago, Kenosha. It was on like a charter. Ozhan Solu Salam. Alaikum Salam, Ozhan. SME, any freshwater fish? Well, freshwater fish, yeah, that's all we're fishing is freshwater fish here. We don't have any, we do not have any saltwater around me, SME. Don't have any saltwater around me. Chase says, dang, that's a nice steelhead. Yeah, no, it was huge. I was extremely surprised. But that was a different, you know, that was a lot of fun. Really different kind of fishing, but a lot of fun. It was on one of those like fishing charters you can take out on the lake, the big lake, and yeah, that's what we got. Ozan, how's it going, brother? Biraz yavaş gidiyor çünkü çok sıcak bugün, ama bence karanlıkla balıklar daha hızlı gelecek. Güneş batınca balıklar çok daha kolay olacak. SME says, okay. Ozan, Chase says, where are you at? Ozan, hello. I believe he is watching in the Netherlands, from what I understand. I believe. Chase. What's your PB bass? Says SME. SME asks, what's the PB bass? For PB bass, I think it would be, I haven't actually done a whole lot of bass fishing, so I'm gonna say like 4 pounds. I think was probably the biggest that I got, was like a 4-pounder. Yeah, that was the biggest bass that I've got, at least as far as largemouth. I haven't done a whole lot of smallmouth fishing, and I don't think I've ever went out after striped bass before. Chase Olson says, I have a YouTube channel about fish, but I don't come for watch. Oh, he has a good channel. He has a good channel. Olsan has a, Olsan. Harika videolar yapıyorsun. He makes really good videos. He's pike fisherman. That's what he is. He fishes for pike. Chase Olson says, just subbed at Orta. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Chase. Thank you for the sub. SME says, wow, do you have a boat or any kayaks? So unfortunately, I do not have a boat or any kayaks. I would like one. I had a kayak, like an inflatable kayak actually once, and it kind of broke actually. So those inflatable kayaks, it was one of those ones you could get from Walmart. I was actually able to take it back, but yeah, it actually popped, run it over like a river, kind of like this, got caught on some like logs or something. But yeah, no, I need to get one, like a little John boat, something like that. That would be a huge game changer, I think. You know, I'm definitely going to get a boat at some point in time, because yeah, it's definitely helps. 4-pound largemouth is darn respectable fish. Yes, yeah, no, it was big. It was big. I thought it was a chunky one. It was chunky. Yeah, they're good ones. But you know, not huge, but not bad either. You know, like I said, I'm not that experienced yet at bass fishing, or kind of that much of a bass fisherman. But plus, a lot of the places that I go are kind of more neighborhood sort of ponds, that sort of stuff. Chase, I'm waiting for you. Okay. Oh, no problem. Yeah, thank you for always shouting out each other's channels and stuff. I'll always give shout outs to anybody that's got a fishing channel. If anybody has a fishing channel and wants a shout out, definitely do that. Thank you, Chase, as always, Han. Do you live by Lake Erie, asks SME. No, I do not live by Lake Erie. I live by the Mississippi River. I'm in Missouri. I live in Missouri, St. Louis. Do you know where St. Louis is? It's kind of in the middle of the country. But yeah, no, I'm not near Lake Erie. That's like Ohio, Pennsylvania, I'm kind of thinking. Is that where you're at, SME? Out in Ohio or Pennsylvania? It's got a big arch. Yep, yeah. No, that's the most famous attraction of St. Louis, is the St. Louis Arch. So I did, yeah, no, it's the arch. It's the arch. I was living in Chicago for a while. Well, I've lived all over, actually. So I was living in Omaha. I first started the channel. I was living in Omaha, Nebraska. And then I was living in Chicago, so I have a lot of Chicago fishing stuff. And then I moved to St. Louis recently, about a couple months ago. And so since kind of the spring, that's when I've been making, you know, St. Louis stuff. I live in Buffalo. Oh, awesome. Buffalo, New York. Nice. I love Buffalo. It's very tasty stuff. Yeah. I've had buffalo before as well. It's good. I've actually both kinds of buffalo. I've had the buffalo animal, and I've had the buffalo fish. Both of them are good. I think the buffalo burger, like the buffalo, the actual buffalo, is better, I think. But yeah, buffalo burgers are pretty good, I think. I mean, definitely not bad. But yeah, that's awesome, man. Bet you got a lot of good fishing in Lake Erie, I'm guessing. A lot of good, try to think, do you have salmon in Lake Erie? Did they put those in there? I wouldn't catch long time since because the weather's really hot. It's really hot here. Een çok sıcak burada ya. 35 falan derece bugün. Celsius. Nemli. But yeah, yok tutmadım. Sadece bir tane tuttum birkaç saat önce. Yeah, I think awesome. Yeah, salmon are good though. SME, but they're hard to catch from shore. I don't know. Do you have a boat, SME? Do you have a boat? I definitely will be. Oh no. Yeah, fishing from shore that's why another reason, since I don't have a boat, I kind of like hitting these smaller creeks because you don't have to get out into the middle of the water. You know, you can cast the whole creek from shore just fine. I actually saw somebody take a boat up here and almost get stuck because they were trying to take it up this really shallow little river. My uncle does that. Awesome. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I got an uncle with a boat. I actually have a couple uncles with boats. In fact, all of my uncles, I think, have boats. But I don't have any boats. They do a lot of fishing. Yeah, I don't know what the temperature is up in Buffalo, New York, but it's definitely pretty hot down here in Missouri. I don't know if you guys are getting that same like heat wave or whatever. That's what everybody said anyway. But it's like about 100 degrees, I think. Here's something sad. I have 5 boats ranging from 10 foot to 20 foot. I haven't put any of them on the water in 5 years. Man. See, I've always heard there's that. People have always told me, of course, I think it's people without boats just coping, that like the best day of having a boat is the day you sell it or something. But I don't know if that's true. I would love to have a boat though. I would love to have a boat. I would put that thing to good use, or at least I think I would. It might be a lot of hassle to like get in and out of the water and everything, but I would also need to get a truck too though to pull it. SME says 80s and 90s. Nice. I have a brand new one that's never been wet. Man, though, I would love to get a brand new boat, like a bass boat and everything, take that out. Because they're pretty slick. I mean, they're fun to use. I've been fishing on boats before, and just that and like the live scope and everything, like when they get all kitted out with the fish finders and that sort of stuff, I mean, it really changes the game, I think. And I'm like, I can see how people really rack up numbers, because you can just go right to where the fish are, and it, you know, that sonar there kind of finds them. If you want to drive up to Washington State, I'll give you a 16-foot aluminum river sled. Oh man, I would definitely think about that. Chase, but that is a bit of a drive. Up there to Washington. But I wouldn't mind it. That sounds appealing. I've actually been thinking about getting like one of those, if I do get a boat, maybe get one of those pond crawler, like the Bass Pro. They're really small, like 10 or 12 foot. They got the 2 chairs on them, you know. But I was thinking about using something like that. SME says, hello, nice, long haul. Yeah, I haven't, I'm trying to think. I don't even know if I've ever been to Washington before. I've been to most of the U.S., but I think that might be one of the corners of the country that I don't think I made it up to. That's a new one I have. Oh, nice, nice. Well, got to get it out on the water. Got to get it out on the water. "10-foot bass slaying little dinghy." Nice, nice. Yeah, that is see, that's what I'm thinking. Something like that, like a little one that I could haul with a car as well. You know, you wouldn't necessarily need a truck, and it's lightweight. You know, I could hopefully get it in and out of the water relatively quick. Is that a popular creek you're fishing? Asks SME. No, not a, well, yeah, I would say so. I would say so. It's definitely a relatively popular little creek, I would say. I've seen people down here. I don't see anyone down here today, but I think it's just because it's kind of hot out right now, which is why I think that there's not a whole lot of people right now. Dropping the ball. What are you using? SME, so I'm using Slim Jim for catfish bait, and then I have on kind of dough bait, well, some bread, and then a little bit of dough bait, and some corn and fake corn that I'm using for carp. So I have 2 lines out for carp and 1 line out for catfish. I've also caught drum on that Slim Jim. Worms would work really well, but I'm not using those because, well, so the last time I tried fishing with worms on a hot day, like, they actually died. Just waiting for a fish to snap into it. Same here, same here. I am waiting for a fish to take off with it. I mean, so when I came out here, I was actually walking up on the bank and I was looking down and I could see carp. You know, there was like a little school, like 3 or 4 carp just kind of feeding around with their heads down, you know, in the water like they normally do, and they're feeding around there, so it should be any minute now. They're coming up this way, and I put my lines in front of them. They're a little bit further down, so hopefully they will move on up here and bite on in. I've got catfish out of here too. It gets to like 4 foot deep or something. Have you ever caught catfish with the Slim Jim? Yes, yes, I have caught them. I have definitely caught them with Slim Jim. The Slim Jim works really well. It also stays on the hook better than Hot Dog, from what I've noticed. So I like using Hot Dog as well, but sometimes I'll use the Slim Jim, just change it up. Plus it also, I think it does stay on the hook maybe a little better. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, they'll snap into it. How big was the catfish I caught on Slim Jim? Or, so I've caught, so out of a creek like this, I mean, you're gonna have like, I've caught, I think on Slim Jim, I caught a 3 or 4 pounder. It wasn't huge, but it wasn't bad either for a channel cat. So on a little creek like this, you got mostly channel cats kind of running around here. So you got mostly channel cats. And they're going to be in that, I would say, 3 to 10 pound range on a creek like this. You got that 3 to 10 pound range fish. That's the most common size of a channel cat in here. You know, they don't get giant, but they're not small fish either, guys. They're not small fish. They're fun to fight. You know, they fight well. Definitely fun to catch, guys. Definitely fun to catch. How's it going? How's it going, Raymond? Raymond, how's it going? I appreciate having you on. Thank you. Cool, says SME. Yeah, I think so. I think so. It's fun to, I just like catching fish, guys. I just like catching fish. So that's why we're out here and trying for whatever's biting, guys. Whatever's biting. And I've also caught gar on Slim Jim before too. So gar will definitely go for it. How long have you fished for? Well, so I fished my whole life technically, but I only really got into fishing a couple years ago. That was when I really started fishing a lot. Raymond says, life's good. Hope you're well. Good luck catching giant. Thank you, Raymond. Thank you. Thank you, Raymond. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. We will. We'll catch some out here, guys. Let's press the bait as well. Check my bait on especially this one. This one will become. Go bait on this one. It's still on there. Still on there, guys. So I don't know. We'll try. Guys, I can see some. Okay, so I definitely see them. That looks like a channel cat that is feeding right around here, guys, or at least swimming by, swaying by. Oh yeah, that's a channel cat. Let's see if they bite. Oh, that was it. See that, guy? Something bit. Is there bait on there still? Let's see. Still on there. Oh man, something almost took it off, guys. Something almost stole the bait there, guys. Take a look at that. Just bit right through that post. So yeah, like I I said, something went for it. Something went for it, guys. I don't know what that was. It almost took a chunk out of it. That might have been a gar, you guys. That kind of is how a gar bites. Plus, they're usually the ones that kind of have those, they'll take those toothy bites out of things. So. Yeah, there was a bite. I don't know if you saw that blue pole there, but yeah. Jay says, okay guys, got to run to the store for shrimp fried rice ingredients. It's about dinner time. Good luck. Hope you all have a good evening, morning, or afternoon. Laters. Hey, you too, Chase, you too. Thank you. Thank you. You have a good one. You have a good one, Chase. And thank you. Good luck, Orta. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I really do. Appreciate all of the support for the channel, guys. Yeah, there was something that bit that Slim Jim. I think it was a gar. So we will see if they bite again. Which I think they will, guys. I think they will. And then there was one. And I hope everybody has enough signal to see everything. I don't know. Sometimes, I know it can sometimes be a little finicky down here. But it sounded like it was okay. How's it going, everybody? So if you're just now joining us today, we're out here doing some fishing, trying to catch some catfish, some carp, mostly cats and carp, but anything else that bites as well, I'll go for it. I'm definitely not opposed to getting anything else. There's also drum in here. Buffalo carp, kind of a little bit of everything in here, I guess. A little bit of everything. And channel cats, lots of channel cats. The weirdest thing is I haven't caught any bullhead in this creek before. I don't think there's nearly as many bullhead out here. I mean, so when I was in Chicago, you'd always catch bullhead. There were so many bullhead up there. Around here, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of bullhead for whatever reason. I always caught quite a few in like Omaha as well. So Chicago was on like another level as far as how many bullhead were there, and then out here, I don't see them so much for whatever the reason. Hey, how's it going, Pickles? How's it going, man? How's it going? Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you stopping by. We're out here doing a little more fishing. Fishing again, guys. Out here fishing again. What is that? One second. There was fish getting ran up onto the shore by something. Might be a largemouth, I'm thinking. That was kind of chasing some of the minnows around. So, I was like, what? I know there's largemouth in here. I've caught largemouth here before, but we're going for the catfish, going for the carp, going for the drum, all that sort of stuff out here right now. Trying to catch some fish in the heat. It's, you know, it's a little bit, we're in the shade though, we're in the shade, and that's where I've got, you know, my lines out here. I can see some carp feeding. You can definitely see the carp feeding around and just kind of swimming by. I've seen a few channels swim on by as well. And we had a gar bite on that blue pole. I had baited with Slim Jim, and a gar kind of took it and chewed it up for a bit, but those are hard to set the hook on, guys. I was out here last night too. Last night, pretty much the only fish out here were the gar, because I think they're nocturnal actually, and yeah, those are, we didn't end up landing any. That was that last short that I posted. Was out here last night. Knows what we got. Nice chilling in the shade. Sounds like great plan. It is. It is. Yeah. No. It's it got really hot out there casting for bass earlier today. That was definitely sweating a bit out there, guys. Definitely sweating a bit out there. Just kind of making my way around that little pond and everything in the direct sun like that. But we caught one. I was surprised we even caught one because of the weather, but it's nice here. It's nice here. The fish are here. I mean, I can see the fish. It's just a matter of tricking them into bite, guys. Just a matter of getting them to bite. That's always the difficult part. Because I can see them swimming by. Every now and again, I'll see a carp or I'll see a channel cat swim by. But we're just waiting for them to actually bite, guys. Oh, you don't wear shorts is beyond me. Oh, yeah, I don't generally wear shorts, especially for fishing, just because the bugs, man. I can't, the bugs and the poison ivy. Between the two of those, and it's like, yeah, I'm good on the shorts, guys. I'd rather not have to deal with the mosquitoes or the poison ivy, because those two will get you. Hey, Windmill 59, how's it going? How's it going, Windmill? How's it going? Good to see you on here. Glad you are joining us today. We're out here doing some fishing, guys. Trying to catch some carp, trying to catch some catfish. Basically what we're trying to catch out here. Well, that's a good point. No, I like shorts too, though. Definitely, I mean, I wouldn't mind them, but that poison ivy, I've had poison ivy really bad a few times, you know, and so it's taught me a healthy respect of, you know, avoiding that poison ivy. I used to camp a lot, so That and the ticks. Although I don't see as many ticks as there were earlier in the year. But have you caught anything yet? Not yet, not yet. We just got out. Well, actually, no, we've been out here about an hour now, haven't we? Yeah, we've been out here a while now and got one bite, but that was about it. Looks like a gar kind of picked up the Slim Jim that I had on and chewed it up, spit it out again. It was either a gar or a turtle. I think it was a gar because it wasn't like a clean bite. It kind of looked more like something kind of chewed up. Got poison ivy a lot as a kid, sucks. Yeah, it definitely does. It definitely does. It taught me, like, you want to be careful around that stuff. It's easy to get. It's easy to get. I got really good at picking out, the 3 leaves now. That's why when I'm in the woods, I much prefer the woods during like the fall and the winter and early spring time frame when there's not as much green on the ground. I'm changing up the bait location a fair amount because I'm not sure how actively moving the fish are in the heat and everything. So I'm trying to see if I can put that bait right in front of them. That's the idea. Let's wait, guys. We'll get them any minute now. Any minute now, we're gonna get something, guys. I say that a lot, but sometimes it's true. Sometimes it's true. Just waiting on the bite. Oh, that was a bite. A really soft little subtle bite on this turquoise pole, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it ready to set at least. I feel like at the same time I don't want to scare them necessarily, but something just barely bit this bait here. biting, guys. As I said, it's just really light little bite, but it was there. It was there. How's it going, everybody? If you're just now joining us today, we're out here doing a little fishing, guys. Doing a little fishing for carp, for catfish, for anything else that's biting, guys. Anything else that's biting. We'll take pretty much anything at this point. I'm good with catching just about anything, guys. Just about anything. So, well, that's mostly what we're going for, I guess. Like I said, are those carp, catfish. Gar, once the gar start coming out, we'll definitely go after them, kind of target them a little more. I don't see any kind of swimming around here yet. Well, just a few. I did see one. I take it back. I saw one, but he was swimming around, hanging out deep. When I first came out here, I first actually came out to this place because I wanted to shoot a video of doing that rope lure. Well, that rope lure, you pretty much got to throw right to them. Pickles asked, did you throw out a bluegill or cup bait? No, so actually what I'm using right now is Slim Jim, just like Slim Jim, and as well as some dough bait. So the dough bait is out for the carp, as well as some bread that I'm adding into it, and then I also got like a piece of that pop-up corn on a hair rig. So those are the carp setups, and then the setup for the whatever else is biting is the Slim Jim. So I've had that Slim Jim work out for me before. Slim Jim and Hot Dog both have worked out for me well on this location. But yeah, we're trying to catch carp as well, because I can see the carp feeding and stuff. It's just, you know, getting them to bite, guys. Or at least swimming around. I don't know if they're feeding, but they're swimming through here. We're in kind of one of the deeper stretches of this creek at the moment. Nice, it's a buffet. Yeah, no, it's definitely, I put out, you know, you can get fish up to 3 lines here, so I put out, you know, three different kind of presentations there to hopefully get something. Hopefully trick something into biting is the idea, which I think we can do. the kind of climbed up the bank a bit. I wanted to see if we could steer on down into the river. Doesn't have the best visibility though. Murky water, guys. Kind of murky water. We're gonna try this one. We're gonna try. Move a little bit, not a lot, but just see if we can sight fish a little bit. Never know if it'll work, but sometimes it does, guys. Sometimes it does. It looked like I could see some, they were either carp or buffalo, just kind of moving around right down there, guys. So see if I can just put it right in front of them. Maybe they'll bite. Maybe they'll bite. Can't hurt. Can't hurt. We're looking, guys. 1 second. A little higher. 1 second, y'all. So I can see down. I don't know, guys. Oh, there's something jumping. That was a carp jump, I think. So I'm trying to do some sight fishing here, guys. That sometimes works, you know. If it's hot out, maybe you can put the bait right in front of them. That's gonna be the idea. Just drop it right in front of them and maybe make the catch. So. Yeah, they're definitely in here, but I don't see them right here at the moment. So I think they're back more towards where we were originally set up, because I'm not seeing them swimming around in this more shallow part. We'll kind of go back to where we originally were and see if we can't make the catch from there. Let's see, guys. So this is definitely kind of the deepest point right here. So we're gonna try fishing it. We're gonna try fishing the deepest spot right here. Definitely not a spot to lose your phone. Definitely not be a spot to lose your phone. Oh, how's it going? How's it going, Pickles? Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you for, oh, not Pickles, SME. I see Pickles back too. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, SME, for being back. Oh, I got it now. Guys, it's hot out. I'm not following the humor. Not following the humor. Good to see you back. Yeah, that's a good spot though for this. I just dropped it into the deepest spot. It's kind of a deep little hole. Caught anything since I've left? No, not yet. Not yet. Well, we've had a couple of bites. A couple of bites, really kind of light little bites. Outside of that bite on the Slim Jim. So I'm right at the deepest part right here. And I just kind of drop the line off. We're gonna see if we can catch something right here, guys. I think we're in a pretty good spot. There should definitely be some channel cats swimming around right here, right where I dropped off. Because it kind of undercuts. So I'm on this like big rock, not really rock, but concrete place, and there's a big undercut on this concrete. So it's definitely cooler under there. So I'm thinking fish are going to be kind of hiding out there and everything. And it gets deeper right there too. So we will see if they bite, guys. We'll see if they bite. Let's go on. Nothing since the left though. We will catch something, I'm sure though. I mean, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can put it in a little different spot. Let's try there. How's everybody doing today, guys? If you're just now joining us, we're doing a little fishing out here, trying to catch some catfish, trying to catch some carp, trying to catch whatever else is biting, whatever else is biting. The gar have been biting too. I mean, we got one gar bite. We'll definitely get some more, I'm sure. How is everybody's? Oh man, there's something just kind of surfaced there. Maybe a carp. What's going on, everybody? I see some new people on here. If you're just now joining us, we're out here doing some carp fishing and some cat fishing today, guys. Carp fishing and cat fishing. And gar fishing. If there's any gar that'll bite, we'll take those as well. A lot of times the gar will bite, but just getting the hook set on those gar can be a little bit of a tricky process. If we see some more of them, that's when I'll probably break out the rope lure and we can try roping some of those gar. I know that's a way to catch them. That was a bite, guys. That was one of those light little peck bites. Thought that was a bite there. Maybe we just missed the hook set. I don't know. Let's see. Just waiting for that bite, guys. Just waiting for the bite out here. We'll get something though. We'll get something, I'm sure. So we always end up catching something out here. Never go home empty-handed from this spot. But today is definitely a slow day. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely a little slow. But I think that might just be the weather, if I had to guess. How is everybody's day going so far? If you're just now joining us, we might have only the people that are on for a while. But if you're just now stopping in, I hope you're having a good day. We're out here on a little creek that feeds into the Merrimack River, and we are doing our best to try to catch some catfish, or some carp, or some gar. Basically, all three of those are the target species. Definitely thinking I should have brought the banjo out here. I think would have been a great day for it. Oh, there's something swimming by. I'll just try, guys. Banjo will be good, especially if you catch a bass and a drum. Hey, bass and a drum. There we go. I like it. I like it, man. Oh, we'll catch us a drum, I think. We might catch a drum out here, guys. I've caught drum out here before. They definitely swim up and down this creek, so it's definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility, guys. The bass, I don't know about. I don't know, we might not have the best luck for bass fishing, but drum is definitely in the realm of possibility today. yeah, sight fishing hadn't worked out the best. So we're going to go back to where we're set up. So I think that's going to be the better spot anyway. We'll go back to where we are originally set up and see if we can't get something, guys. We'll check the bait on those lines, make sure that nothing's stolen the bait, and kind of proceed from there. It's a nice sandy spot anyway. See everything. I think we're in a good spot for right here. Right here is just kind of. There we go. It's a pretty good spot for it, I think. Check the bait on this one though. See if we still got bait, guys. See if we still got bait. Looks like got bait. We do have bait still. A little worried. I thought maybe something stole the bait, but it's a bit bait still. So. What is going on, everybody? We are out here doing a little fishing, guys. Doing a little fishing, trying to catch us some catfish, trying to catch us some gar, trying to catch us some drum. All kinds of fish, guys. All kinds of fish. But I think we should make a catch here any second now. But it is a slow day out here, guys. Not gonna lie. You know, it's definitely on the slower end, I would say. Definitely has had faster days. Let me actually change over to the Slim Jim rig with this one. This is gonna have a little more smell to it. You know, maybe do a little better than the dough bait. Let's see, guys. So put on a little more of this Slim Jim. It's always a good bait to use. Does a decent job of staying on the hook back. Although, I don't know, guys. I'm almost thinking about trying to catch one of these minnows. I don't have like my dip net with me, but maybe we could catch some of these minnows. What does everybody think? Using minnows for bait? Might work a little better. Almost finished. Oh, wait. So we were snagged on the first cast, guys. We did a pretty good job of not getting snagged out here, but there's some minnows coming around the shallows, so I think we can probably get them from there. Get some of those minnows. Just about everything will go through those minnows. Just about everything. So, grab some of these, trap some of these minnows in here. would help a lot, I think. But trying to hand fish some of these minnows, guys. Yeah. I think they would help a lot for a bait. I need to bring like a little dip net or a minnow net or something, or just get like a cast net. That would definitely help as well. Got one, or where is he? No, he's not. We're gonna get some of these minnows, guys. Try and get some of these minnows for that bait. I just don't have a good way to get them though at the moment. Trying to hand fish some of those guys, but a little difficult. A little difficult, guys. If I can get a minnow or something, though, I think minnows would do pretty good for bait here. For whatever reason, the swim bin's not holding it in a weight up here. Let's see. I'm gonna have to use a smaller hook size so I can catch some bait. I would definitely agree. I think the gills or some minnows, something like that, would probably work a little better. Maybe that might help. Might help put some fish on the board, guys. That's what we're looking to do. So we will use one of these really small little hooks that I got. It's a size 10, I believe. So we'll try like a size 10 hook and maybe be able to little blue ziggy, little green sunfish, something like that, and then we'll have some better bait to kind of use for the catfish. See the idea anyway. Little piece of thread will work fine for them. catch some of them, guys. We were catching them last night, so hopefully we can do that again. Gotta find one, guy. try to catch some other bait, guys, since I'm trying to do at the moment. So see if this is up. Kind of using a little piece of bread as a lure, actually. See if we can get anything to hit on it. We'll drag that on through and see if we can get something to bite. still fishing, guys. 1 second, I'll get to the chat there in a second, guys. I'll get to that in a second. I'm trying to catch some little bait to use is what I'm trying to catch at the moment. So that's why I haven't been looking at the chat at the moment, but I will get to that in a second, guys. Definitely get to that in a second. I'm using like a size 10 hook. Really small, I believe. Oh man, love the spot, man. What state are you fishing these days? What about couple of years? We're fishing in Missouri. Fishing in Missouri at the moment, guys. going, guys? How's it going? How's it going? Pretty good spot, though, I'd say. Pike is so slow today, guys. Very slow today, pike wise. Must be the heat that is just hammering this spot, I guess, guys. Thought we would have a little better success here, guys. See though, maybe we will still have a lot of time left to fish, guys. So let's see, we'll put on a little more of this Slim Jim. See if this can't do the trick. Never tell, guys. Let's see if we got anything here. Okay. Nothing, guys. Oh, that was actually a crazy bite. Felt something bite right as it hit the water, guys. Might have been one of those blue gibbies, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. So yeah, we're out here trying to catch some fish, but the bite is, not gonna lie, it's pretty slow out here today, guys. But it's a nice, peaceful day out. Nice, peaceful day. Where is everybody watching from? How are you doing? No seeds in it, 77. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day today. A nice weekend. whatever reason, guys. I think it's just the heat. Hey, you're a bot at life. You're a bot at life. How are you doing today? You're a bot at life. I'm doing okay. We're out here trying to do a little bit of fishing, trying to catch some gar, trying to catch some catfish. We are out at where we were at earlier, or I guess not earlier, last night. I went and caught some smallmouth on a spinner. Nice, nice, nice. That's awesome, man. Congrats, man. Well, glad to see you didn't skunk. I didn't skunk either, technically. We didn't get a bass. A little tiny largemouth. And then he kind of died. He kind of swallowed the hook, but he fed the egret. So it all worked out, I guess. Well, it's a hot one, guys. Definitely a hot day out here, but we're out here fishing, guys. Trying to catch some fish anyway. Down here in the shade. At least we're able to live stream from here and everything without the phone overheating. That definitely can be an issue, guys. That definitely can be an issue, but we're making it work out here, guys. We're making it work. Oh, look, there's a deer. It's looking at me like I'm crazy. I can see the deer again. Like, what's that crazy dude talking to nobody? I will invest in one of those. I did not yet invest in one of those, but I'm gonna do that. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I was gonna be getting on Amazon, but just didn't, for whatever reason, this, that, and the other. Just got too busy with work and everything. So, but no, I'm gonna definitely do that. That's gonna be one of my next investments for sure. Is gonna be one of those phone holders. Because yeah, they would be pretty nifty right about now. They'd probably definitely help, I would think. That'll be one of the next investments, guys. One of the next investments for sure. We're still at 70% on the big charger. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I might have to take a break from this. Not generally. I mean, like a break today. I might have to break today and grab like dinner and something to drink because we've been out here a minute and I don't know. Yeah, I hear you. Definitely a great investment, and I guarantee you get some more views. Seems like the first person fishing first. Nice. All right, I will definitely give that a shot. I'll definitely give that a shot. But guys, I mean, I'm almost thinking about coming back out later on in the evening, like after the sun goes down, seeing if the bite picks up then. Because the bite is still really dead right now. It still hasn't picked up. And, oh no, I say that and we get bit. We're getting a bite now. 1 second. Oh, we're getting a bite, guys. We're getting a bite. 1 second. Oh, no way. Please be on. off, guys. Clean me off. We're gonna try that again though, real quick. Oh, we're getting a bite there too, I think. Oh yeah, we're getting a bite here. Thank you, guys. Respect. See what that was. Did it chew it up? I don't know. I don't know what that was, guys. That was a bite. That was our first couple good hard, second, I guess, good hard bite of the day. That was like a second good hard bite of the day, so put on just another little piece of this Slim Jim. See if we can do that again. Because that was close, guys. That was close. I mean, I don't know what that was. I just don't know what that was, guys. But they were biting. It was biting hard. It fit hard right there. So, see if they'll do that again. They might. If it didn't get hooked, it took the bait. Heard I was about to get something to eat, and so it was like, oh, nope, we got to go ahead and keep this guy out here. Keep him starving. Keep him starving. No, it's fun. See, all of a sudden, I don't mind the temperature now. We had a bite, guys. That's why. Take 2 teeth and wait, guys. Bite, all of a sudden that fluffy can wait. I don't know what that was. I'm not even sure what that was. That was a good, hard, solid pull, guys. Like a really good bite. Oh, getting another one. Getting another one, guys. I'll be really surprised if it's like a blue cheeky, but you never know. It could be. It might be. Any minute now, guys. Yeah, man, I was right about ready to head out and get some dinner, but man, all of a sudden we got a good hard bite, and I was like, well, we can't leave quite yet, guys. We can't leave quite yet. We got to see what that is. We got to see what that is, guys. So, but I think we'll see what it is here in a second. I think it'll bite again. On 2 rods, they were like good, hard, solid bites. So yeah, now we wait, guys. Now we wait. The old bait and wait. Oh, that's a bite, guys. That's a bite. That's a bite. Fish on, guys. Fish on. There we go. There we go, guys. Take a look at that, guys. Aggressive little guy, too, man. Aggressive, aggressive, aggressive. Green sunfish, guys. A green sunfish. I'm kind of surprised. On a Slim Jim, guys. On a Slim Jim. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. Nice green sunfish on a Slim Jim, no less, guys. I didn't realize they would go for a Slim Jim, guys. I didn't realize they would go for it. But they did. Certainly did, guys. So we will, let's see, we've got more hooks. Let me see what I got here. I'm going to try to use this guy for bait now. I think he'll work pretty good for bait himself. We do have some hooks. We do have some hooks, guys. So this is what I'm going to do is we're going to take our carp rig out of there. And we are going to throw on for some catfish, guys. That's what we're going to do. Throw on for some catfish. See if we can maybe get a little faster bite going. I'll show you what we got going on here. 1 second. So yeah, first catch of the day. Nice little green sunfish, guys. Nice little green sunfish. Hey, it counts for a blue giggy, almost. Kind of like a blue giggy. Blue giggy. Blue giggy. Yeah, we're going to put this guy on his bait now. And I think we might end up, hopefully, you know, now that the sun's kind of going down a little bit, we might end up with a little faster. A little faster one here. So, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe it is just the time of day thing, guys. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe that's the problem. We'll have to find out, though. I'm just tying on the 25. Okay. I like to tail hook these guys. I like to use these guys as bait and then hook them right through the tail. One of my favorites. There we go. We just hooked them through the tail, guys. Just like this. I'll send him out. The idea is he's going to be able to really swim around out there. I don't have to weight it down a lot. He'll swim around and got to really draw see what it'll do. Let's see what it'll do. Hopefully, we'll make a catch maybe a little faster now because that fish is going to be moving around a lot, and it will hopefully attract in stuff a little easier. The idea, anyway. I'm going to go ahead and get that Slim Jim back out in the meantime. I can't believe we caught a green sunfish on a Slim Jim, guys. That kind of amazes me. I didn't, and aggressively too, guys. Well, I'm not really surprised about the aggressive part because they do hit. They're a pretty aggressive fish. You know, they're a pretty aggressive fighting fish, but still kind of cool. I didn't realize they'd go for it, guys. Didn't realize they would go for it. So it's always cool to catch kind of unexpected fish. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you, Pickles. Thank you, SME. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So now we just wait for something bigger to go ahead and hit now. Feeling good now, though. Feeling good now. You know, I mean, I think these green sunfish, you know, like kind of a big old fish like that on the hook, that's going to attract in a catfish, guys. That's going to attract in a catfish. And there are definitely catfish just cruising around in here, guys. I've caught a lot of catfish out here before. Slim Jim on 2 rods now, and we got green sunfish on the other. backwater area. So yeah, now we just baited. Now we're waiting, guys. I definitely think something should slam into that green sunfish though, because that's always some good bait to use here. So you got those channel cats swimming around. You also got gars. I mean, that is some. Oh, there we go, guys. Okay. Still nothing hit the guys. Wild that the only thing the Slim Jim caught so far is green sunfish. Not gonna lie, it's pretty unusual, I would say. Definitely not a first choice of bait for that sort of stuff, but I don't know, guys. We'll see. Hey, MVP, how's it going? How's it going, MVP fishing? How's it going, man? Nice. Oh, we just been catching green sunfish and a little bass. That was on the first stream I did. I did a little bass fishing stream. Just caught green sunfish on Slim Jim, actually, weirdly enough. I've never caught like a green sunfish or anything on Slim Jim, but threw it out there and bam, hit the water. They bit pretty hard, but yeah, that's what we're up to out here, I guess. I am quite a ways south of you, but we're at out at basically the Merrimack's like 150 yards, 200 yards downstream, kind of. And I'm on kind of a feeder creek into it. And there's definitely some bigger fish swimming around here. Trying to hook into some gars or catfish is kind of what I'm shooting for today. But we'll get them. Got one mammoth, 25 plus grass carp, couple big drum, one nice color, and a small blue. Nice, nice, nice. Didn't I tell you to buy the Slim Jims? Yep, you did. They work, and they work, I gotta say. They're working, so. But yeah, that's awesome. That is a big old grass carp, so. Very cool, very cool. I will be sure to check that out. I will be sure to check out that stream or shorts or whatever. I came out here last night. I came out here at like 10 o'clock or something at night. I mean, it was pretty late, and I tried fishing for gar, but it was just really hard. The stream kept dying. For whatever reason, I had terrible service last night, so wasn't able to keep the stream going. Or we hooked it. We got a lot of gar biting, but they were just not able to set the hook on them. Hooks are just popping out left and right because they're, you know, they can be a little difficult to set the hook on. But some raccoons almost came and went through my fishing stuff. They were like, "What's in there?" So that was interesting. But yeah, good job, good job. They got really bony mouths. You still get those small golf hooks. They work better for them. Small gold hooks. Yes, yes. Yeah, that'll work. Right now I got small hooks and some big ones that I'm fishing with. Little J hooks. So yeah, we should be able to catch them. The gar, I didn't see any all today though, for whatever reason. Whatever reason today, I don't know. I haven't seen any. Like last night, that was the only fish I was seeing. Maybe they come out at night more, I guess. I was actually I didn't have a flashlight, I had my phone light, and I was able to actually see them with the you could actually see their eyes swimming through. They looked like little eels or alligators, something like that. Looked pretty cool at night. Hopefully you can keep them pinned now. Oh yeah, should be able to. Yeah, hopefully we'll get into some of those this evening. I think we'll get into some gar fishing this evening. I was actually right about to end the stream when we caught that green sun. We got a bite right at the very last minute. Pickle says, never caught a gar, just looked up. Apparently they are nocturnal. That would make sense because when I came out here today, didn't see any. When I came out last night, the whole stream was just full of gar. That was like the only thing you could see even. They're like right towards the surface, and when you shine a light on them, they actually, their eyes light up. Um, so it kind of looks very kind of cool looking, you know. They're swimming around, all of a sudden you see these big old fish with the eyes and everything. He says they also like hot and really sticky weather. That would make sense because it is very hot out here. It is hot and sticky today. That's how I would describe it. Now we're just waiting for a bite, guys. We baited. Now we're waiting. Although I brought with me one of my tricks for gar, so the rope lure. So yeah, if we can see one, I can put that rope lure in front of them and hopefully get them to bite. I feel that should be an easy way to hook one of them. I prefer hot and sticky cinnamon rolls. Nice. Same here. Same here. Yeah. That's more of what I'm for. The weather I could pass on, but hey, we'll take what we got, right? We'll take what we got. I'm perfectly all right with fishing in the heat's okay. Stay hydrated, stay under the shade, and that's the trick. That's the trick. But man, hot and cinnamon rolls sound really good right now. I'm pretty close still to no, we're gonna keep it going for a little longer. if anyone's just now joining us, we're out here in the St. Louis area doing a little fishing. We're in kind of the woods at the moment, trying to catch some fish. All the nice natural sounds, as you can see. Hey, Adept Angling! We got Adept Angling on! It's a cool looking spot. Hope all is well. Orta's still on in St. Louis. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Adept. Thank you. We're doing good here. We're still fishing down here. It's not gonna stop. That's not gonna stop, guys. But yeah, hopefully all is well up there in Chicago. Hopefully you're still catching fish up there. I've seen you do some of your videos with Ralphie Ralph. I saw he's got quite the channel going as well. He's coming up. So yeah, it's out of the Chicago scene, but I still kind of follow you guys on YouTube there. So you guys are doing good. Yeah, today we're after catfish, carp, gar, kind of mix everything. Went out for some largemouth earlier today. Went out right in like the hottest part of the afternoon. We caught one, so just kind of bouncing a Texas rig around. But yeah, today right now we're out for carp and cats. Doing the old bait and wait. This is a pretty good spot though. Hey, you're a bot at life. Caught a green sunfish, put him on his bait on the bait cat rod. We're gonna have Slim Jim on as well. I'm using his bait. And I got some bread that I'm using as well. So all out of like the little bit of dough bait that I had on, but that didn't do too much other than just get cleaned off by all the minnows. But yeah, it's definitely starting to pick up. You know, you're definitely getting some bites now and everything, so it's starting to pick up. We had a couple of good bites. They must have been gar or something. I don't know. They pulled down really hard. So, I don't know. We'll see, guys. Should catch something. Yeah, this is the nighttime bite. Yes, yes it is. You're a bot. Yes it is. This is one of the best times for the bite right here, guys. Soon as that sun goes down, perfect time for catching fish. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is a good time to catch fish then. I'm actually already feeling the temperature difference, which is nice as well, guys. That is a welcome difference I can already feel. So if I'm feeling it, the fish are going to be feeling it too, I think. Still got Slim Jim on here, guys. Still got Slim Jim on this one. Maybe something grabbed it. You never know, right? You never know. So I thought maybe something had taken a bite out of it, but we'll send this one. What is that? We'll send it to farther. dark enough yet, but yeah, sunglasses still work, I guess. I got regular glasses. They're up in the car though, so I'll go get those in a bit. But I don't know, guys. We wanna catch something here. We wanna get another catch. So something jump out of the water. That's a good sign. I don't know what it is jumping out of the water, but it looks smaller, almost like a shad. Maybe it was a shad jumping out of the water. What did you catch the bass off of? Caught him off of a Texas rig. Wasn't a trick worm, like a creature bait sort of thing, but yeah. Just kind of dragging it along the bottom. Okay, nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're a bot at life. Thank you. Also, I love your handle name. Like I like it, man. You're a bot at life. Got some wild, whoa, I don't know what that was. Something came right up to the shore and just smashed into some, chasing like some little shad or bass or something. So we gotta, hopefully it'll hit that. Hopefully it'll hit either of these Slim Jims or that green sunfish. Something's hunting, guys. That's the wind blowing the line, but maybe not, maybe not. Oh, that might be a pull. In a minute now, guys. right, well, we're gonna. Here's the meeting here. We gotta throw some of this bread on here. That'll work for those carts. No, but maybe it'll work for those carts. Moving around. Moving around there. See if this will work for me. Right to pass the cart, so hopefully we don't mind. Feeling it, guys. I wasn't feeling it. They're in there though. I can see them kind of swimming around now. Moved up to this area for sure. Wait for him, guys. Or we just wait on the carp bite. That's what I'm waiting on. I can see him cruising around here. Hey, how's it going, Travis? Travis C, how's it going? Try some hot dogs next time. Yeah, that's good bait too. I've always had good luck with hot dogs as well. Hot dogs will definitely work. One of my go-to baits, you know, a little cheap little pack like those Aldi hot dogs for like 89 cents or something. And yeah, those will definitely do the trick. No trolling here. No, we're not trolling here, guys. We're not trolling, Travis. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support, Travis. Oh, ambulance now. Something's going on up the road. went ahead and ran back up to the car for a second. Hopefully we didn't get any big old bites. I'm sure we missed everything. But yeah, got the rope lure. That's that rope lure I was talking about. That thing works. That thing will work. But I'm actually going to try to throw like a little crappie jig around and see if we can't catch some of these little guys that are in here. I'm kind of not bored, but it would be nice to get into some other stuff, you know, keep the action going, So I'm gonna, you know, take out these little crappie jigs here. They always seem to do the trick pretty well. They'll definitely catch stuff, so we'll tie them on and see if we can't catch us some blue giggies or green sunfish. I unfortunately don't have the crankbaits or the whopper ploppers with me at the moment. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I will definitely bring some down the next time I fish this spot, because that will probably be a good idea for catching some of the bass out of here on that evening bite, you know. Same. There's that fire ambulance again. Picked up whoever it is. Hopefully they are all right, guys. Hopefully they're all right. Oh, it's a snake. Snake, guys. Yeah, we'll get one of these little crappie jigs on here, guys. Kind of run her over to the bottom. Man, fleas as well. I don't know what happened up there, but something big's going down. They got hops, they got all kinds of stuff up there. Something's going down up there, guys. Crappie jig on, we'll try digging this around a little bit. Let's see what happens, guys, shall we? Let's see if we can get something to bite. I think we will. Irons, guys. Another ambulance, guys. That's crazy. I don't know what's happening up there. I was kind of joking at first when I said something's going down, but something's really happening up there, guys. Whoa, like, I think that's like a SWAT truck or something, guys. Something crazy is going down up there. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's happening up there, but a lot of folks moving up that way, guys. I have no idea why, but something's going down up there. Big enough, I might even hear about it. Almost seemed like they had some bites there for a second though too on the blue gate. Guys, see a gar, guys. Definitely see a gar now. What? Something. Just saw a gar, guys. See if we can get that trick to work. See if we can get that trick to work, you guys. So I'll show you what I mean with that trick. We take our rope lure and we just tie it to here, and we just put that right in front of him. Right in front of him is where we'll toss that rope lure. As soon as I see him again, we'll be able to give that a toss. It'll go right in front of him and he'll kind of get hooked up in it. And this works most of the time. Works a lot of times. We got it. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys, check that out. Check that out. I don't know which one is biting. I think it's this one, guys. Oh yeah, it's biting. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, you guys, we got fish on, guys. We got a fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, man, he's pulling. Oh, he does not want to go. Fish on, guys. Oh, man. Check him out. Check him out. Check him out, you guys. Whoa, whoa. He's taking line, guys. He's taking line. Oh, man. Fighting good, guys. Fighting good. Let me try to get that over to you. Let me see. Can you all see, hopefully? Hopefully everybody can see. 1 second. There we go, guys. He is, man, he's strong. He's strong. Strong, guys. Taking line. He's taking line. He's taking line. Bring him in. Let's bring him in. Fighting good. Fighting good. Got him on that blue giggy. Whatever this is. Whatever this is, guys. Let's see. He doesn't want to come in. Oh man, it's a gar, guys. No way. Check it, guys. Check it. We got us a gar. He does not want to be here, guys. Check him out. Check him out. Oh man, no way. No way, you guys. Check that out. Check that out. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. That's what I'm talking about. We got us a fish. We got us a fish, guys. Not bad either, guys. Not bad either. Not bad, you guys. Take a look at this guy. He is solid, a solid fish. Just a solid, mean fish. Take a look at him, guys. Take a look at him. Very cool fish, guys. Isn't he cool? Very nice, very nice. We got him. We got him. We got that gar, guys. We got the gar. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, no, I'm gripping them in the body there. It's not one you'd want to, can't mouth these guys, exactly. Yeah, you can't exactly mouth these guys. But that's a good gar. And you guys, I see, oh man, this guy has like 2 hooks in him. You guys, yeah, he's got a couple of hooks in him. We got to go ahead and save this guy. So, these aren't even my hooks. Not all of them anyway. One of them is. One of them definitely is. But he's got a few. He's got a few, which is wild. I haven't seen that before, you guys. So we'll see if we can save this guy. Get all of his hooks out here. Hold on, buddy. We're trying to get you saved. We got to save you, man. We got to get these hooks out of you. Let's see. So here's one. Easy, buddy. Easy, partner. Yeah, there's like a treble hook or something in them. Wild. Yeah, we gotta get this out of you, bud. 1 second. We'll get this out of you. You got a couple of different hooks in them, bud. Hey, bud, gotta get these hooks out of you, man. You want to live? I gotta get these hooks out of you. Yeah, that's crazy, though. This fine. Can't exactly mount these guys. I see my hook. See if I can get mine out. Yeah, he's got a treble hook in him as well, which is nuts. That he actually lived with a treble hook in him, which is not gotta be, can't be very comfortable, bud. Get that treble hook out of you. Get that hook at least cut. He's a survivor. He is a survivor. There we go. There's the first hook. This guy had this big old gnarly treble hook there. Oh yeah, that'll work. That's nuts though that he actually had a treble hook in him. That'll work though, definitely. We'll keep his mouth open with the rod, I think. Perfect. Now I can see inside of him and get the other hook out of him. Get the other hook out of him. There's the other hook. Oh, almost. Almost got my hook out of you, bud. 1 second, bud. Oh, he's not even hooked bad on mine. There we go. That's a successful. That is a successful fish surgery there. We'll flip him around. Yeah, that's wild though. He actually had a treble hook in him. I'll show you that gnarly treble hook. Broke off. He was swimming around with that thing in him. And so was able to get it out. And then I got my hook out. And my hook, he wasn't even hooked on. And actually, if you look inside his mouth, so he had swallowed, I had a bluegill there that I had a bluegill on that rod. I had a bluegill on for bait, and you can actually see the tail of that bluegill still, which is kind of cool. Yeah, no, we got him. We got him. He's in, guys. He's in. I think he wants to go back in the water, though. So I think we'll let him back in the water, I suppose. But yeah, nice scar, guys. Nice scar. Yeah, I saw him just kind of cruising around, and then all of a sudden, boom, took the other one. So it took the bait, and I was like, whoa. So we'll get this guy back in the water, guys. We'll get this guy back in the water. It's like, there we go. There we go, guys. That's a fish. That's a good fish. We'll let him go and use the hashtag I respect fish. There he goes. Got him. See you, bud. Catch you again. That's kind of cool. I think he was thanking me. I think he was thanking me there. Now he's trying to come back. What is it, bud? What is it? He's just like looking at me now. You want to be booped? It's kind of dangerous here. Let's see. So, boop. Yeah, very cool. I think he was taking me getting that treble hook out. He can eat a lot better now. But anyways, you guys, I think I'm thinking that'll probably do it for me at this moment, just because I got to get something to eat myself. It's 8:30 here, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and get something to eat now. So I will see you guys. I'll probably open one more live stream, I'm thinking. But yeah, I will go ahead and see you guys on that next live stream. I think I might do one more today. We'll see. But with that, everybody, see you later. Have a good one. Thank you for watching this live stream, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Sounds good. Have a good one. Thank you for watching.